Hi everyone, this is Discover Clothing. In the business world, there are many ways to utilize your smartphone to be productive in the workplace. We are going to preview some apps that will help you maximize your productivity. The first is Google Calendar. When you first open up Google Calendar, it will show you this view of any events you have scheduled in the month and the year they are scheduled. Then, when you click the sidebar at the top left, you will find different view options. The next view we're going to look at is the day view. Here, we will click the button at the bottom right corner, which will allow you to set goals, reminders, or events. We are going to create an event. Here you are able to customize the title, add any members or guests, include a Google Meetings link, and customize the time and day of your event. Very quickly, we are going to look at the different view options. The first is the 3-day view, then the week view, and finally the month view. Another feature is that you can always search for an event you're looking for and it should come right up, like the group meeting we made. The next app we will look at is Apple Notes. Here we have created a separate folder for anything business related to keep it separate from any personal notes we may have on our phone. Here are the different ways you can edit and organize the notes in this folder. Because the notes has many different features, we are going to show you a couple. First, we are going to create a new note, and we're going to title it after our meeting. One thing you can do is insert a list, or a to-do list, where once the item is completed, you can press the bubble, and it will fill in, marking it as complete. You can also make a regular list by inserting a hyphen and then hitting the space bar. Another cool feature is that you can actually write or sketch down any important ideas using the tools.
Alright, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is email. So when you open it up, left tap, you can go into your sent items. So here are some of the messages I've sent over the time period. Next thing you can go into are your drafts, where these are the emails you haven't sent yet but have still worked on. Then next to your starred messages, you can see there's a gold star wherever I start it. Then there's the inbox, which will come up. So to type a new email, you want to type in the person you want to send it to. If you've already sent it before, they're already in your contacts. Then you'd want to type a subject for the email. And then you'd want to write an email using the information we learned from the other business group. So if you want to delete this, you just right tap and hit discard. So the next thing we're going into is Google Drive. So there's some of the assignments I've had. One thing you can go into if you left tap is your recents. So those are recent assignments I've worked on. You can also create a folder by tapping new folder, and then you'd want to put a name for the folder for organization. So for now, I'm just going to call this the phone use assignment. So then with the folder you've made, you tap on that, and you can put certain things in the folder. You can put Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, but they all have to be downloaded on your phone beforehand. So then that stuff can just go right into your Google Drive.
Next thing we are going to discuss is reminders. When setting a reminder, first start with a title, and then you can add notes about that reminder. Secondly, you can set that for a specific date, a specific time. You can change the amount of repetitions on a certain reminder, and even set it for a certain location. You can also change the priority of importance of your reminder between high and none. You can also create a list. A list is where you can add certain members to view your reminders. So next we're going to look at Dropbox. You can check your recent files, your starred files, or even files when you're offline. This is where you can check your files uploaded from your computer. This is where you can create some other stuff. This is where you can check your photos backed up from your camera roll. And this is where you can check your personal account settings and your space usage. This is a place where you can upload your images. And here you can scan your own documents and upload them to Dropbox.